Hi everybody, Joe here from SHUTTERSPEAK Photography. Very nice to see your smiling faces again here on YouTube. So today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the extended shutter speed mode for your Nikon Z6 II and Z7 II cameras. So with these cameras, Nikon has given us the option to have exactly what it sounds like, extended shutter speeds all the way up to 15 minutes. Now, typically Nikon cameras always topped out at an exposure of 30 seconds. But again, these cameras can go all the way up to 15 minutes, which is fantastic if you're shooting astrophotography or anything that requires a very, very long exposure time. Now, strangely enough, this feature is off by default, and that's why I wanted to bring this video out to you, just to kind of show you what you need to do to enable it, because inevitably what's going to happen is you're going to be out maybe shooting the Galaxy or something like that, and you're going to want to use the extended shutter speed. So maybe you need a 60-second exposure, and you're going to dial up on that menu, and you're going to see you're going to top out at 30 seconds. So it's a menu feature. It's off by default. I don't know why. Let's step through it. I'll show you how to turn it on, and I'll show you what are the options that are available, because although we can go all the way up to 15 minutes, not every shutter speed you can imagine between 30 seconds and 15 minutes is available. So I'll show you what speeds are available, what mode you need to be in this camera to utilize it, and how to turn it on in the menu. So before we get started, I'd like to say thank you for watching. Very nice to see you here again. And if anything in this video helps you out, please help me out by hitting that subscribe button. It's something you can do to help me. And best of all, it doesn't cost anything. It's free, right? So, all right. It's a snowy day here in New York. So if you're sitting home, kind of like me, trapped in the snow somewhere, and you got nothing else to do, grab your Nikon camera and let's turn this setting on, because someday down the road, you're going to be happy that you did, because you're going to be out in the dark. You're not going to have that mode available, and this is going to save you from having to fumble through the menu system trying to find where they hid this feature that you're going to need to turn on, or try to figure out what mode your camera needs to be in and why this option isn't functioning for you. So, all right, let's get started. Okay, so we're here in the menu system of your Z6 II or Z7 II camera. Scroll on down to the pencil, custom settings mode, and then scroll on down to D, shooting and display. Hit OK, and once you're in there, scroll on down to D6, extended shutter speeds. Select that and switch that to on. Once you've switched it to on, all you have to do is hit OK, and that setting will remain saved in your camera for you. Notice the M in brackets there, indicating that this will function in manual mode only. All right, so let's check out the new options that are now available to us. So first off, it's important that the camera is in manual mode. This only works in manual mode. And now we can start scrolling through our extended shutter times. And as we get through our regular times, we'll see that once we hit the 30-second mark, we're going to be able to continue going. So we're at 30 seconds now. Our next option now is 60 seconds. From there we can go to 90 seconds, 120 seconds, 180 seconds, so that's 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. From here now we jump to 8 minutes at the next setting, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, and finally 15 minutes. So you'll see not every possible option is available. So for example, if you wanted 9 minutes, well, you have a choice. It's either 8 or 10. 9 is not available. However, this is still a huge leap forward. It's not unusual for astrophotographers to need a 10-minute exposure time. All right, folks, so there you have it. That's everything. I hope this video helps you out. By all means, make sure you go ahead and apply this setting now when you don't need it, because like I said, when you do need it, it's going to be a heck of a lot harder to remember where that setting is. So go ahead and grab your camera and add that setting right now. And if you found this video helpful, do me a favor, help me out, and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks, YouTube. Bye-bye.